Hey guys, welcome back. What's up? My name's Aaron. This is Josh right here, and we're excited to spend some time with you today. It is Sundays when we're posting this, so hopefully you guys got a chance to live stream our River City Christian Church service. But today in our student ministries, we got a little Devo for you guys. And so, Josh, kind of before we kick off, when you think back to when you were growing up, because right now a lot of people have a lot of free time.
Yes, we do.
What was one of your favorite free time memories from when you were growing up?
Oh man, I think probably one of my favorite memories, or kind of like activities. There's a big group of friends that a bunch of us lived kind of on the same 2 blocks, and then there's like another few blocks away. There's a bunch of our friends that live there, and so we just kind of a big group of us. We would meet at the park and play football. I know it sounds dumb, like no big deal, but like it was probably 5th grade, 6th grade when we'd go, and it was, we would get home from school, throw our stuff down, go to the park, play football. We would play tackle football, which I was a small little white kid, didn't always bode well
Didn't
for
go
me.
well for you?
But hey, there's a few bloody noses, but it was fun. And I don't know, I remember those days. It was just so much fun to be out and playing football with those guys. And
that actually kind of ties into what we're talking about today. So today we're going to be talking about group life. Here at River City Christian, we always are talking about, it's always something we're promoting. But Josh, just to kind of kick us off, when we talk about from a biblical standpoint, why is group life so important?
Well, I know, for me, when I think of, that group of friends when I was younger, I think of, the times I've grown the most spiritually have been when I'm in a group of people. And I think that's because Scripture has a ton to say about it. And I know it sounds weird, and it's something that we probably don't all experience because we don't probably take the steps we need to get in group life and then make our groups deeper. But Scripture says all throughout it, you find verses like this, and in the devotional you'll see Hebrews 10. I challenge you to go read that, but it talks about how important it is to gather together, to encourage each other, to challenge each other, and not to give up meeting, which I know is hard in this kind of environment, what's going on, but we have ways for you to connect. But I just think it's so important because it's a place where we know we could develop true friendships, true relationships, and then our spiritual lives, we need people to challenge us spiritually. If you are serious at all about growing in your faith, then you will get with a group of people that you allow to speak into your faith. I know that has been invaluable in my life, having people saying, hey, you need to grow in this area, or hey, you're doing amazing in this area. And so Paul talks about it. The early church, really, if you go into Acts, the early church looks like what we call small groups. The church started with 10, 12 people probably coming together in a living room.
Less than 10.
Probably less, yeah, at 6 and under that were all family. No, but it was smaller. It wasn't big bands, big buildings, and yet God used those small gatherings. You think about it, from the time Jesus ascended to heaven, 300 years later, Christianity is the largest religion in the world. How quickly that spread with small groups because they can be powerful.
One of the things that we want to share with you guys is how you can have some group life for right now. And so, Josh, for high school students, let's start. How can high school students get connected right now in group life?
So if you are in high school and you have not jumped in a small group, I challenge you to do that. All of our groups we had before are all doing Zoom right now. And they're not closed. So if you're looking for a girls group, a guys group, a co-ed group, we have all those. We even had a new guys group launch this last week. All you need to do is reach out to me and I will get you that information. So you could, even if you leave a message on our YouTube Devo.
In the comments.
Yeah. I'll get back to you and give you that information. Or if you want to send me an email or DM, you can do that. And then college groups. We have a few different college groups that are also meeting, and they have moved all their meetings to Zoom. So I think there's 3 different college groups that are meeting through Zoom. Aaron, I know you've been talking about it for middle school or for 6, 7, 8. How do you see that unfolding?
Yeah, so normally we get group life on Wednesday nights through youth group, and we don't have our small groups now. And so if you're interested in being in a small group, and connecting. We're going to be doing some small groups through Zoom. You can text the number on our screen, which is for our texting service, and just say, I'm interested in being a small group, and let us know if you're a guy or girl. And then we'll group those up, and we'll be launching those so that you could get connected to a small group online. Guys, thanks for joining us today. Check out in the description below. You'll see the devotional for today's topic and to go deeper with that. And that is all. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, see you guys.